I'm one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to he said my life's a bore. Joke with my wife because it's bringing her down.
Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go through the rain here in Jacksonville. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Buffalo, 18. Dragon 60.
Off the bootleg, it's Ward. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play, one first down.
Let's go now. 7 o'clock, Cougar 19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They send Ridley in motion. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Jalen Carter into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year.
Second down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Panthers 60, Panthers ready.
From the gun, here's Ward. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down.
70, Timberwolves. Cup 19, Cup 19. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Shotgun snap for Ward. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's throw right on the money for the former Miami quarterback, and it's a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Go! Bronco 80.
They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. But there is a flag on the field, and that is in the area where usually someone was held.
Ready? Cowboy 80. 18, Pioneer.
They send the tight end in motion. Out of the gun, Ward. This throw, right side, taken in by Ridley.
Ward's pass, complete to Calvin Ridley. An 8-yard gain brings up second down at the Jaguars' 17-yard line.
69, 19, go!
Again, it's Ward. That's hauled in on the left by McCoy. And he'll be lucky to just get some positive yards out of that one. Out of bounds, pickup of 2.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
He's got his big tight end, King Okonkwo. Touchdown, Titans. That his second TD catch of the season. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready? Set up.
First carry here for Devon Achane. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Once again, it's Achane. Room to run past midfield. And he's going to be taken down. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, Jacksonville.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Open man, that's Dante Fortin. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Real quick ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll toss it here to Achane. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
He's got a man! That's McMillan! And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Strong. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 19-yard line.
A run up the middle with Achan. Tough running there in the red zone. He does not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
Jaguars, 1st down. 1st down and goal to go.
The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. As they go to work on 1st and goal.
DC ready? It's on! 180! 180! Hey, report! Report!
From the gun, Jackson. It is brought in the end zone. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 17 touchdowns now on the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the jump!
The slot man in motion right. On 1st down, it's Ward. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
35-yard line.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
They send Ridley in motion. Here's Ward now on 2nd down. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
1st down, Titans.
They get 19 on that pass play. 1st down for Tennessee.
Dragon 60. 19 Charger. Let go.
Off play action, it's Ward. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
60 Bison.
They send Ridley in motion. To the air again. Ward. Now he'll air one out. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
10 yards to go.
Throwing again is Ward. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. They get 21 on that one. That's good for a Titan first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. They weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 9.
Cougar 19.
They send Ridley in motion.
Ready.
Here's Ward. Just one caught by the back out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal.
Viking 18.
Now it's Ward. That one could be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. 2nd down and goal.
7 Pirates. Let's go now. Cowboys 18. Pioneer.
Play action. Ward. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
Now Ward on 3rd and goal. No chance at all. He'll go down. Josh Hines Allen in to drop him on 3rd and goal. And that will send the field goal unit out. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Titans will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. Joey Fly back out to kick this one away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball is going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line.
Want to put...
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achan. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Achan. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Here's 3rd and 2. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
It's not. Hey, middle.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's 1st and goal. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. H.A. will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Ward. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing, Ward. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
19 Tiger.
Receiver in motion, headed left. Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. He's going to air this one out, and he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. It's a big one for Tennessee. 35 yards.
First down.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Here's 1st and 10.
Just the Eagles, Warriors 70.
Ward to throw again. Complete Ridley on the reception. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line.
From the gun, here's Ward. Right side, complete to Nakua. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. They try to set up a tight end screen with Pitts. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That is brought in, and he will go all the way. Dante Thornton, touchdown Jacksonville. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, Ward. That one underneath to Pollard, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock, 24 seconds to go until halftime.
Come on. Set. Rocco.
Now, first down throw for Ward. He'll get this out wide to Pollard. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
19 tight. 19 tight. 79 Broncos.
Out of the gun, Ward. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They get 16 on that connection. First down for Tennessee. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Again, it's Ward. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. So, we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Achek. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. If this last run's not going to do them any favors, another rush, another loss of yards.
They'll run right here. It's Achek. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. A gain there of 15. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line. A
run, and it's Achek. And They'll get this to about the 36-yard line. The veteran Eric Hendricks on the stop.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. That's caught left side by Pitts. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Jacksonville.
Hey, middle.
They'll run this one straight ahead with H.F. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
180. No, we changed it.
From the gun, Jackson. He finds McMillan downfield, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Go ahead. Thirteen.
To throw is Jackson. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Here's H.F. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal. Now a pitch to H.F. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. And that is incomplete.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes. And now this offense has a decision to make here on fourth down.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown. So they're going to go for it here on fourth and goal. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, Mike, look, there is no more dynamic quarterback with the ball in his hands than Lamar Jackson, especially on fourth down. So for this defense to be able to come up with that stop, that is a fantastic job.
From his own end zone, it's Wolf. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
A run here with H.A. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. We call it a yard at most. Draymond Jones able to bring him down. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot! Sit hot! Sit hot! Sit hot!
On the handoff, this is H.A. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Yards. That's good for a Jaguars 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Jackson now. This one not quite on target. Got him too much. That one falls incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
2nd and 10. On the ground, here is H.A. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. That's good for a Jaguar 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
180! It's hot! 180! It's hot! Go! Sit hot!
On the carry, it's H.A. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 9.
It's hot!
On play action, here's Jackson. Rolling right, he runs with it, and he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
He'll carry this one inside the 20, into the red zone. Give him 8 on that carry.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready?
Here's 2nd and 2.
Go. Ready, shot. 180!
Here's Jackson. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
A gain of 4 yards.
Hey, report!
Jaguars 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13.
Jackson. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
it's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Play action. Ward. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
On second down, here's Ward. Forced to his right. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Shotgun snap for Ward. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. They get 20 on the connection. That's good for a Titan first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything...
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the safety, Andre Cisco. And the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 2.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
Hey, report.
Off the play fake. Jackson. He keeps it himself. And he's out of bounds all the way into enemy territory. Past midfield. A big play after being backed up. 53 yards. Play action now. Jackson. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. Third down coming up. Now Jackson on the move. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. Set to go now on first and 10. A handoff to Etienne heading left. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. On the run to the right. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 13 yards the gain, down to the 13-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. The shotgun, here's Jackson. That is caught by the tight end. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Jaguars. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
So now another extra point try here from a little shorter distance. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Come on.
Throwing, Ward. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
First down, Tennessee.
70 Timberwolves.
On 1st and 10, Ward. A wide open receiver downfield. This one is caught. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. Devin Tompkins on the return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. He's going to let this one go deep. That's caught! And he will take this one in. 78 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. He's got 19 on the year. Little on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. 17. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Ready. 18, 5 years.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. Got a man coming across the field, he's got it. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. So a big one there to start the drive. 41 yards.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Ready.
Out of the gun, Ward. And he's Very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look. And indeed, this call will be overturned. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Titans. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchup
tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Dad took me home when I was a kid, wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this, told my cousin you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried